Hi everyone, it's Emily, and I just want to say a very big happy new year to all of you guys, even though we're 13 days down in 2019 and things are extremely quiet now, like nothing really bad has happened or anything, but I have had a few weeks of really bad anxiety, and it kind of started how at first it started off with some sort of head rush, then I felt dizzy, and it scared me so much that I obviously wasted a doctor's time because it really freaked me out. I was feeling a bit dizzy and my ears were hurting and my head around here was hurting, and I thought, oh my god, I seriously thought I was dying. Thank god I'm okay, and apparently it wasn't as serious. It was just a whole load of earwax, which I've been battling for many years. And the annoying thing is that the stupid doctors, they won't let me syringe it because it's nothing serious. So I'm gonna get to the point where I would like to talk to you guys about my difficult couple of months. And some of you may know all about it, especially my cat Smudge dying, and when my other cat Cookie went missing and she was miraculously found alive and well, which was another big shock. But there's been a whole lot of more difficulties at home recently, and I thought, well, I don't want to talk about it just yet because I didn't want to be serious or anything, but I think, you know what, we're in the new year now, and I think maybe now's the time to maybe just get a few things off my chest. Because I've hardly got anybody to talk to, actually. I mean, I do have friends. I've got lots of friends, but one lives obviously far away from where I live, and a lot of others are still working, and two of them obviously had a fallout, which is alright with me really, because I'm not one of them. So I'm going to start off by saying this obviously happened before my birthday. My sister, once again, the pain, she had a needle stuck in her foot, and if you ask me how the crap did she do that, I really do not know. And I just remember she told me that she trod on something and it hurt, but there was nothing there. So I think what happened is that it must have got in, just the first step. And of course I blame my mother's sewing, because my mum loves sewing, it's her therapy, and yeah, she obviously leaves it lying around, but yeah. So they spent days trying to get it out and all that, and apparently they didn't do anything, so she had to have surgery to remove it. And to me that was the most stressful event of the year, because it was actually my birthday, and we was all supposed to go out to Brighton for the day, just me and my mum and my sister, just have a nice family outing. But that had to be cancelled, so my birthday got ruined again. So I was really pissed off as well, because the day after my birthday, that's when I had my musical theatre exam. And again, I was under so much stress because I knew Thursday was my birthday, Friday was when I had the exam, and the next day after was when my sister had the surgery. So of course I was completely gone crazy. So after the needle got removed, my sister had to be on crutches, and I had to take over the house while my mother was working, and again, really stressful. I think I had bad anxiety over that. I think I got angry or something, but yeah, it wasn't a very good couple of weeks. So after that, that's when my cat Smudge sadly died, and of course, yeah, I'm pretty sure lots of you have already seen it, about the video where I'm obviously really devastated about him dying and when he was dead. I'm gonna be honest with you lot, I am doing okay, and to be honest with you, it feels like he never existed. It was just so weird. So after my sister could walk on her own, that's when, a short space of time, that's when my cat Smudge got sick and died. And yeah, it was again really awful, because I had to give him medication, and to be honest with you guys, that literally killed me. I had to take it every night at 7 o'clock in the evening, and I dreaded that time so much because it was just horrible. Because when I had Smudge with me, he was just always so calm. He would let me take his pill, but if my mum and sister would do it, he would go completely nuts. So I had no choice but to feed him myself, and I hated doing that. It was awful. It killed me. And then I started thinking, geez, if this was difficult for me to give a cat his medication, how even more worse is it going to give me if I have kids when they're sick and they refuse medication? That will probably kill me a lot more. And then I started thinking about back in the day when I was really sick and I kept refusing medication, and my mom kept on like pushing me, and I am like, geez, however did she manage that? So yeah, and then soon as like Cookie was, no, not Cookie, soon as like Smudge was gone, I slowly just moved on from life. But then when Cookie got sick all of a sudden, that's when our family and I, we all panicked, and that's when I needed to take a break from YouTube. So what actually happened is, of course, like, yeah, you already know that he well, obviously she was supposed to be put to sleep, but then a few weeks later we got a phone call saying she's actually alive and well. So in that case, Cookie cheated death, and I'm so lucky to have her back. She's obviously like very attached to me now, and she's doing brilliant. I was so happy to celebrate Christmas with her, because I seriously thought, oh my god, she's not going to be here for Christmas this year. But it was really nice to have her back. So it was sad without Smudge, but it was nice to just still have Cookie, and she's been my little soulmate as well. So after all of this palaver, I seriously thought, okay, this should be it now. This has got to stop. You know, these things happen in threes. So, but then again, I dreaded another event that would happen. And of course they did. My sister, once again, she had a pain right here in her stomach. And of course, for sure, I knew it was appendicitis. So, but again, they just kept telling me, you know what, it's fine, it will go. But all of a sudden it got a lot worse. So she had to be taken up to the hospital. And the annoying thing is that because when you have appendicitis, you have to like remove it as quickly as possible. But those stupid doctors and the nurses, they wouldn't do anything. And that really did piss me off, because it's like, I am freaking telling you, that is appendicitis. You've got pain here, you feel sick, you've been sick, you've got a high temperature. That's what happens to you. So of course I've learned a lot about appendicitis, because it's a good thing to have when you have health anxiety. Like, you actually like learn from your body and how it all works out. So yeah, I obviously knew it right from the start. But apparently the longer they left it, the more worse it got. So my sister had major surgery, and of course she went into remission, but thank God she was okay. And yeah, she was home in about a week or two. But my poor mum, bless her, she had to work, and her boss and her don't even get along together. Like, because she one time said to him that she had to leave work early to be with my sister at the hospital. And he went completely mad, and I was angry at him, and I wanted to just punch him in the freaking face and be like, how dare you? How freaking dare you? But so yeah, they still don't get along, which is horrible for me, because I want him out and I can't wait till he freaking leaves. So yeah, again, stressful and too much for me, because I knew what was going on and I just didn't understand, like, why didn't they take it as quickly as possible? So they kept making one mistake after another, and then at the end they just did it. Because like, they left it for about 48 hours, and I kept saying, you have to remove as quickly as possible. If you don't remove it, she's going to be freaking killed. So yeah, they nearly lost her, and because they wouldn't do it as soon as possible. So again, yeah, stressful, annoying, and yeah, the worst. Then after that, that's when my mum suddenly had chest pains. And thank God it wasn't as bad. Because what happened was that one night she woke me, and then like she said, I'm gonna go to the hospital, I'm getting a bit of chest pain, but it's not as bad. Then still, of course, I panicked, because it's like, oh my God, that's my mum. It's happening again. It's happening all over again, and now she's like, you know, in pain again. But thank God it wasn't as bad as like before, because about 2 years ago, that was when things got really bad. Like, she had it really badly. Like, the ambulance had to come and they had to take her. And I seriously thought she was going to die. And I was really, like, distraught. I was petrified. But she was home that day, but still, it was just awful. And, of course, my fears came back. And a lot of my family asked me, like, oh my God, is your mum okay? And again, it made me annoyed, because I was like, if you freaking like love my mum, why don't you just see her? If you care about her so much, why do you keep asking me? So yeah. So all of like these events that happened, it made the anxiety worse, and all of a sudden I got so angry that I literally made him like a crack in the door, because I was like punching, I was like kicking, I was like throwing things, because I was just so angry. Like, and obviously it was over everything, like the needle, my cats, the hospitals, and it was all in a short space of time. Like, it was just 1 month this would happen, next month that would happen, and yeah, it was an absolute nightmare. But thank God I'm okay. I haven't been as angry as I have been for the past couple of months, because things have started to calm down a bit. But I have been really unwell with the anxiety. I seriously thought I was dying. But and to be honest with you, is my anxiety was that bad. I did not even believe the doctor. And apparently he's meant to be like really professional, but it was my very first time seeing him. And of course I did not believe him. I thought, no, he's wrong. He is so wrong. But I'm not feeling dizzy anymore now, which is good. But so yeah, I'm also beginning to believe him, but still that was really scary. So yeah, it was, I was terrified, but I'm happy that I'm okay again. So I am doing okay. I really hope that this year may be a little bit better, because last year started off absolutely brilliant, but then come by the summer, that's when it all started to get bad. So I, of course, am like dreading the days and everything, but hopefully I know that I will be fine. I just want you all to know that, you know what, I am still going to keep uploading, and of course I have got a brand new channel that I cannot wait for you guys to see. But I'm not too sure about showing it to you just yet, because it's not very popular at the moment. But once I get more videos into my new channel, I would absolutely love to show you it. I really cannot wait. So I will see you guys very soon, and thank you all for taking your time to watch me and listen to my difficult couple of months. And hopefully things will be all right now. So I will see you guys real soon, and I love you. Bye.